Alright, so welcome everyone, welcome to another video, and today I'm playing Solar Explorer New Dawn. And basically it's a modernised version of the Lunar Lander concept. It's got a few extra wrinkles though, and we'll see those. But first of all I have to land the first of the Lunar Landers. We start with the moon. Once we've colonised the moon, we're going to move on to Mars and beyond. This is in simulation mode, which is the hardest mode. So I jumped in at the deep end basically. Alright, so this is just the tutorial section. We'll get rid of that. Controls are quite difficult to get used to at first. Not too bad though. These first missions are actually pretty easy. So I have to keep within the green area. Okay, so now we have to perform the braking manoeuvre. Of course, later on we're going to be carrying down more weight, which is going to make it more difficult to brake. So then we have to upgrade the lander, but sometimes you don't have that option. But we'll see that in a moment. As long as I land in the correct place. I've got plenty of TWR, so... And there's not much in the way of debris, in fact I don't think there's any debris on this first level. That's it, that's as far down as we can go. Going at about 36 kilometers an hour. And it's just wasting fuel if you try thrusting down anymore. And now the landing stage. Hopefully I was in the middle of these. Hopefully. Yeah. But in simulation mode it does tend to drift just like it would in real life. And you can't always activate the vertical thrust, that's the main engine at the bottom, without activating the side thrusters. Alright. Because that's the first of the 6 colonies. So first of the 6 colonists down. Not carrying any resources. Landing was perfection. Right in the middle. You don't have to get in the middle. Once you get it down somewhat in one piece. Alright. So now move on to the next part. So we've got the 6 colonies down. So return to the moon. I've got 6 people down there. I have to select this one, and we can support to plus 10 colonists, and we need to take down food and water. So overall we take 1,000 kilos down. We only got a capacity of 500 with the current configuration, but we have 2 mission slots here, so we do this twice. Or we could try and take down 1,000 kilos and do it in one single landing, but that's not really advisable. Not with the current tech we've got. Okay, so we've got the brief. It's fine. Let's close that. So we can actually zoom into each section. Now sometimes you'll be carrying other things other than just supplies down. So here's some materials for resource production. Weight is 500 kilos, 750. That just indicates how many impacts you can actually sort of tolerate before you write the craft off. So we can go this way. Obviously it's locked until we unlock further parts. So we have to take down at least 500 kilos. Supply load is 0. Click here on the mid section, and of course we always get 2 just to keep the balance of the craft in the centre. So later on we'll be able to change the colours, change the configuration for an extended tank, better lateral thrusters, better engines, all sorts, as well as different skins. But right now, all we've got is this. So I've only got 0.65 TTW, that's thrust to weight ratio. It's only 1/6 Earth gravity, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it will still need to brake. So the TWI is dangerously low. Got 33-second burn time. We should be fine. So we shall carry on. Carrying a little bit extra weight though. Bit of debris though. It's natural debris though. I've not seen any man-made stuff yet. Okay, here we go. We have to watch for debris coming up from the underside of the craft. We also have to keep braking as well. Come on. Low on fuel. Yeah, TTW is a little bit low on that. But we're down. Okay, so that's the first of the supply depots down. So we'll do the second one of these. And then we'll move on to this one. So take a quick look at this. Plus 24. I'm going to some manpower to actually start building up the backbone of the colony. So we need a medical station. That's for the medical station then. Alright, so the second one of these. We've got 500 kilos down, we need another 500. Right, so we've got new parts and skins. So this section is flashing, so we have a new... Yeah, something tells me we'll have the wrong sort of fuel configuration. Burn time is dangerously low. We've got less than 30 seconds, so it's only 29 seconds. TTW is 1.31 though, but that's without anything loaded on. So with the cargo, it's 1.14. We've got some really nice sort of... There are more. There's a lot more actually. Change that to that. Yeah, there's no yellow. What's that? So that's the white, that's the original. Oh, we'll use blue for now, I suppose. Okay, and this section here is your thruster config. This is the lateral thrusters, so you can have them further up. Which obviously if you fire these, it's going to make it so the nose moves. If you bring it right down to there, it's going to make the back end move. Down to 50%. I can change the direction. Myself, I prefer it. So it's directly at 0. Though it actually pushes the craft rather than modifies its attitude. Right, so the cargo's loaded. And anything else to actually check? I don't think so. So I've only got 16 colonists down there, but we didn't actually take those down. They just sort of naturally, we only took the first lot down. The first 6 lunar colonists. The rest of them will actually just head there, head to the moon. Do private charters. Private flights. Alright, so I think that's it. So we'll get out. Do the next mission. So it's the final one of these. They'll move on to the medical station, which is quite a heavy piece of kit. So it's the arrow keys left and right, or A and D to use the lateral thrusters, and it's both together. So that's both arrow keys or both A and D to fire the main engine. Or in this case, main engines. Two, one. Yeah, there's a lot more. But we might need it. Okay, we'll let it free fall. That was better. So we've got plus 10 colonists, 500 kilos of resources. We've got it straight in the middle. Alright, so that's those 2 done. So now we need to move on to the medical station. This is actually quite a heavy piece of kit. How heavy? So the entry is a little bit tricky. There is too much debris for a standard entry, so you'll be coming in hot. Be prepared to do a lot more braking than usual. That means that you'll probably need more thrust than usual. Oh dear. So this is as high as we can actually go right now for the engines. We have no others to choose from. That's for the 5. All we have is a single or the 3 engines. Configuration is dangerous, currently increasing fuel capacity or reducing fuel consumption. We can't change the central tank yet. And it is actually quite heavy. Okay. How heavy is it? 1,750 kilos. That is actually quite heavy. So this could get quite hairy, but there's nothing else I can do. There's no other engines to choose from. And we've got 29-second burn time again, but it's the same as last time. Right. Can't use too much fuel up. So I might drift slightly outside. Yeah, sometimes you just have to keep to the edge. Otherwise you get hit. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so our velocity is a lot higher than it was before. So I'll try and rally drive it around the corners, these twisty parts. Fuel is low, well, we should be right in the middle. No, out of fuel. Oh, no. Mission failed. Yeah, slightly too much fuel up on that descent. Should have waited a little bit longer. Damn. Alright, we're going to try again. There's nothing else we can do. I mean, you just have to wait a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do about that. I can't change the engines. I'm going to keep it as it is. Alright, attempt number 2. Same configuration as before. You can't do anything else. Need to remember to brake later. Sometimes this debris can look like it's going to miss you, but it actually hits you. Ew. Okay. Braking phase. Whoa, that was close. Just. We're low on fuel though. Oh, just. 2% of fuel left. So second attempt, that was fine. Yeah, just started braking a little bit too early than the previous attempt. Never mind. Okay, so that's 3 of them done, and it's actually 4 missions. But now we have to try and get some even heavier equipment down. 1500 kilos, but we can do it in 500 kilo. Yeah, so we can do it in, so it's 3. That's fine, so it's 500 kilos, so back to how it was before. We're not carrying 1750 kilos like it was here. Okay. I don't really want new skins. I like some new parts if you don't mind. Okay, so that is actually carrying the equipment, 500 kilos. That's all we actually need to take down. But we still need to take 500 kilos off. Oh, that's weird, that. Materials for resource production weight 500 kilos. That's weird. That should actually contain the supplies. No, I don't get that. We're taking mining equipment down, basically in situ resource utilisation. And we shouldn't need to take anything else. Oh, never mind. Let's take a look at the skins. Oh, that's nice. Midnight blue. Back to basic. Earth blue. Midnight blue. Paintwork looks nice, but I want something so I can see it. I want it nice and bright, so we'll keep it as a basic, the original. Okay, so 29 seconds, nothing's changed, 1.14, so again, we're going to have to watch the braking. So this is the first of the 3 that we need to take down. I was hoping to get more powerful lateral thrusters, but obviously they don't unlock there. So we'll try and straighten these corners out as much as possible. %, fuel. 140 kilometers an hour. Okay, gotta watch out for debris. Whoa, that was close. What, 40 kilometers an hour? That was much better. Yeah, I'm not carrying quite as much weight. Not quite, we're carrying about 1,000 kilos altogether. Alright, so that's the first of the 3 resources down. So we move on. Okay, so I've got an optional. All my installations were established and then our colony will be on its way to sustainability and further development. We'll get a prime spot for the communication centre. This is where the communication centre will be placed, but we'll carry on with these. We'll complete the last 2 of these first. Ah, excellent. So we've got lateral thrusters. If I'm not much mistaken, we've got an extended tank. Brilliant. But they pack a massive punch. They've got quite a fair bit of extra debris now to cope with. More supplies down in a single go, but be careful because that also makes you a bigger and slow moving target for the debris to hit. Alright. Well, there's no air on the moon, but once you start trying to land on Mars, that's when you start to get the weather conditions. But right now, obviously, there's a 6-inch, very limited in depth atmosphere on the moon. I believe it's comprised of magnesium oxide, I think. I have to check that. But right now there's no atmosphere, so there's nothing really to worry about there. Alright, so we're gonna try and take the last 2 supplies down in a single go. Thrust weight ratio is optimal, burn time is optimal, sufficient supplies loaded. So that's the final 2. Hopefully I can just complete the last 2 in a single go. I've got the extended tank. We are carrying a lot more weight, so I shall go to the double lateral thrusters. So roughly about 50% between the mass. So there's the mass. And there's a tilt rate, which should be 0. But I've noticed it doesn't exactly sort of move laterally when it should do, but never mind. Right, so we've got 31-second burn time. TTW is 0.93. I'm not joking, there's more debris. There's a lot more debris this time. Three, 2, 1. You can't always see too far down to see if there's any debris going to hit you. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, that was a disaster. Try and get on the pad. Low fuel and health. Yeah, that was a bit tricky, that. A little bit too much there. No, 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 come back. It's a bit beaten up. I'll have to wait till the very last second. Oh, just. Don't worry, therapy will help. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to try and take twice as much in a way resources down. It's, yeah. Ah, well, that's done though. So that's completed that. So that's the last 2 missions completed on that dig site. Right, let's move on to this one. So this is the comms equipment. What did he tell you? There's a down arrow just there, but does not actually seem to do anything. I don't know why. It's like there's something further down, but you can't get to it. That's a comm center equipment. You are carrying down is quite heavy, so be sure that you customize your lander to handle it. In addition, there's going to be a lot more. Oh, good grief! A lot of debris. Oh, carry out. We'll leave it as it is this time. See if that helps in handling. It shouldn't do that. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to put it back to 0. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so we've got sufficient supplies loaded, which is just the comms equipment. Burn time is optimal. Thrust rate is optimal. And it's a 0.8, so it's lower than it was before, though. Carrying a lot of extra weight down. There's no better engines, so to try and see if I can do it with this one. It's dark. Yeah, the debris is moving a little bit too quickly to actually spot and move out the way in the time. %fuel left. Well, that just missed. %5 fuel. Out of fuel. Oh, just. Well, that was a near disaster. Okay, so colony established. Fantastic work. Our colony on Lunar is starting to thrive, and it's all thanks to you. Once we have enough resources gathered, we can move on to our next frontier, Mars. If you feel like it, there's always some extra work available to strengthen the colony even further. I've heard survey teams have stumbled upon something of interest. Might be worth checking out. I'm gonna stay. Alright, so we've completed all the main missions, but we have an extra one down here. Orbital Surveyor team has detected an unusual signature near Tycho crater. So that's like 2001. And just to send down a small team to investigate. Alright. So what are we carrying? Standard equipment set for survey operations. 350 kilos. Oh, we don't need all that then. That's fine. We can easily do it with that. I think I'll, if it lets me, put it back to 0. I don't need the don't need that. I don't need the extended tank either. Okay, 33 seconds. 0.81 TTW. Total mass is 2,900 kilos. That should do. Okay, so this is a top secret mission. Black Lander. Okay, alright. So we've got... not take any equipment down, not extra equipment, it's all in the module. Okay, so let's go to Tycho crater. This descent stage, this entry stage is a little bit twisty. It might be a good idea to put twin thrusters on. Wow. Whoa! couldn't possibly avoid those. Well, you can't avoid those at all. I like bullets. Alright, focus. Oh, we're coming in a lot higher. Oh my god. Oh! My word! Phew. That's a little bit, yeah, I need extra lateral thrust, don't I? Okay, we'll keep on that. Okay, so we'll use the twin lateral thrusters instead. Which gives us a lot more capability of manoeuvring up the way of those lumps of rock. And it was going also, it was going all quite smoothly at first, but now that's better. Still can't manoeuvre at that. Whoa. 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 So people keep saying about it, it looks like it's going to avoid you, and it hits you anyway. There's the tiny little pieces that move like bullets, you can't even see them. Okay, here we go then. I should have put the extra engines on the bottom stage. Oh, good grief. I forgot about this part. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! That is ridiculous. You can't possibly slow down fast enough. Let's try again. It's going to give us quite a short TWR. Sorry, quite a lot short burn time, I should say. Yeah, 29 seconds, but we're coming in really, really fast. 1.4 TTW. Lateral thrusters. Keep those as twin. Let's put those back there again, hasn't it? Alright. Should be able to brake a lot more effectively now, but the fuel supply is quite short. Oh, straight away. Crikey. Whoa. Whoa, it's those... That was disastrous. Right, sure to brake, at least. Oh my... Oh no. Oh my... It can't possibly... Wow. That one in the gauntlet. Oh, great. So off. Yeah, I was right in the centre. Come on. Wow. Yeah, we're still alive. Just. Phew. Alright, so I think that should be it. That's strange, that says it's still active. It's actually completed. That's completed, that's completed, that's completed, that's completed. That's still active. How? So that's still active. Okay, we'll do the comms. Gosh, that was a bit hairy. Okay, well, so we can actually use the extended tank this time again. We'll keep everything else the same. Twin lateral thrusters. I think we'll keep it 1 point. Yeah, we'll keep it at -15 there. Bring this down. Whoa, TTW is 0.57. No, it's 0.9. Don't really need that to be that colour. Right, so we've got 31-second burn time. And that's only 0.8 TWR. I hope it's enough. I think it's like playing in slow motion compared to the previous mission. Oh! Exit. I thought that was going to miss. My fault. Whoa! Oh, that's dirty. That was a dirty trick. That was a very dirty trick, that, just on the very last few seconds. No, out of fuel. Yeah, that was dirty. There's no way I could have avoided that without... No. Damn it. It's down. What do you want? Let's try that again. Come on. Let's hopefully we can avoid something like this time. That was a bit dirty though. Whoa, and again. I can't possibly avoid those and carry on braking at the same time. Oh, that's not right. Look, again, there we go. Right in the very threshold of exiting that section. We're out of fuel again. Wow. Just at the very last second of that descent stage, you have to just avoid that last lump of rock, and it just... That was ridiculous. Alright, let's try again. Well, man, it's down on the ground anyway, so I mean, what's the difference? Didn't blow up. Any land you can walk away from is a good one. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. It's what, threading a needle. Phew. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was just silly. Whoa. I can't brake at the same time as... Oh, that is just ridiculous. It's like it just knows. It just knows exactly where to place those. Oh! That was ridiculous. It's like it just knows exactly where to place those. Right, one last go. That is just silly though. Maybe I should have carried on to Mars instead. Maybe less weight, but a bit less fuel. Okay, so I got hit already. Whoa, you can't always avoid those. That is bad. That is nasty. Two. Oh! And I wasn't off, so that's just nonsense. I wasn't that far off. Alright. Try and correct it. Oh, and another one gone. Ah, oh, damn. Oh, well. At least you're on the right moon. Cheeky devil. Maybe you should stop throwing bits of rock at me, you know. Good grief, that was terrible. Now what do you want me to do? %. So world requirements: food and water 1,000, 2,000. So I see food 1,000, water 2,000. Titanium 0 of 2,000, gold 0 of 2,000. I don't understand what's talking about there. It's quite a nice. Well, we can't zoom out though. We can't move the map about. That was a bit hairy. No, I said enter system. Oh, thank you. Alright, so state's active. Colonies +6. We need to send 6 colonists on, so we're going to be carrying people down. Okay, it's probably one of humanity's most important first steps to undertake in centuries. Maybe. Alright, so it's on to Mars. So we've got gravity 3.711 meters a second squared, 0.378 G. It's about a third of gravitational field on Earth. 6 millibars light. Less than 35 kilometers per hour. Maximum is plus 35 degrees Celsius and minimum is minus 443 degrees Celsius. I think we know all this lot. 0.107 on mass. If I'm not much mistaken, we are back to here. We can change our skins though. Oh, it's not red again. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So we got a red lander for the red planet. So we go back to... Oh, well, that's a bit of a... Yeah. So we don't keep our upgrades. It's a bit sneaky, isn't it? Alright. Let's get these people down to the planet. Oh, I like that. It's a nice shot of Mars. Hopefully we don't get shot by lumps of rock. Oh dear, they're coming from behind. Oh my god. What? How am I supposed to do anything about that? Wow, they're coming from behind. ...227 kilometers a sec. Good grief, what? No, I am slowing down. Whoa, that was close. Oh, that wasn't close, that actually hit us. Where the heck's the landing site? Good grief! No, 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 no. You keep throwing rocks at me, what do you expect? Yeah, those going from behind. That's weird. That was very weird. Okay, so that's status active. Is this one? So that's completed. Okay. So active colonies plus 14. Resource liquid hydrogen. So it wants 1500. So it's 500 kilos on each flight. We won't overload it this time. Oh, she's a bit silly doing that. So we'll be doing a lot of surface travelling and transportation from the moons and back. Alright, so we're going to be colonising Phobos and Deimos. So let's be prepared for that. We have to establish a good fuel flow so we can keep the momentum of expansion. So it's a liquid hydrogen power plant. It is fully stocked up. Okay. I've done my best. New skins, I don't want them. Yeah, I don't need new skins. Let's take a quick look at them. Ah, so they've got used. Grass green, grey, ruby. That's only one. It's a new skin. It's only one new skin, and it's a used version of the. Oh, we'll leave it on that. Okay, so we need to take down 500 kilos. Oh, that's dangerous. 0.62. And we cannot upgrade. I don't like the idea of going on with just 0.62 TWR. TWR is dangerously low. You're not joking. Alright, let's try it. Not much hope for doing this though. Doesn't really make sense that you can't take your upgrades with you. Whoa, wrong way. Whoa. Down to 95% fuel, and we're doing 230 kilometers an hour. Don't hold that much hope to be able to brake in time on this. We'll be out of fuel. I know it keeps showing it to slow down when you're trying to, and it keeps. Good grief. And I wasn't that far out again. That's just silly. I wasn't that far off the green line. Failed. Oh my word. Why do we have to come in so fast? I don't understand that. a slightly higher TWR can actually manage to do this. Whoa! You just can't move out the way, those. With only a single lateral thruster, without the twin thrusters, you just can't move fast enough. I'm looking well ahead. Whoa! You just can't avoid them. When you're trying to avoid them, you've got to stop thrusting as well. Oh my word. Oh, miles away again. Actually, not too bad. No, 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 no. Oh, at last. Plus 14 colonists. 500 kilos. Oh, 2 of those to do. Oh, good grief. Oh dear. We'll carry on doing the one that we started. Because... new parts unlocked. Phew. Okay, let's put the cargo on first. Got 0.62 right now. That's better. 0.81, but burn time is only 27 seconds. We've still only got the single lateral thruster set up though. Got 27-second burn time. Okay, let's go with that. So TWR I need. I have to remember to brake as late as possible. Come on. Oh dear. %97% fuel. Alright, come on. Come on, all the way, all the way, all the way. Whoa, whoa! Alright, so you can get it in the middle. Should be right in the middle of the landing site. What the devil? Oh, we're going back up again. It's a bit silly. And sometimes you do get sandstorms, which stop you from seeing where the landing site actually is. Luckily, that's not like it today. That's the second one. Alright, so I've got the third one to do. We should be finished. So conditions. Less than 35 kilometers per hour. Alright. Hopefully it's with the third and final one. Okay. Whoa. Nearly. Come on, come on. Whoa. Crikey, nearly went right into that one. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh, right in the last second. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh. Okay. Active. Colonies plus 36. First soil samples are already stockpiled from the ground survey teams, and we've already had a couple of injuries in the field. So lab and medical equipment, okay, so lab and medical team are completely overwhelmed. Many of the scientists are putting in double shifts trying to keep the pace, but it's not possible. So we need this science and medical centre up and running as soon as possible. And I bet it weighs a ton. Yeah, here it looks. So we need the we don't have the upgraded lateral thrusters again. 1,750 kilos. We don't have that. Damn. Thrust to weight ratio is dangerously low. And burn time is 28 seconds as well. And that is still unlocked. That's still locked. Yeah. 20 out of 76. This is going to be a bit tricky. A major storm is forming right around the landing zone. Oh, winds are strong and they will affect your lander somewhat, but the biggest problem will be the visibility. Oh my god, so I've got very low, I've got borderline TWR. I've got no other upgrades. Nope. So I can't, obviously that's just as well, I can't use the extended tank because it's way more. Might give me more fuel, but... oh dear. Alright, I have to try it. So how they're panning into the fire. don't really have enough power to avoid, well, to avoid anything either. Whoa. Whoa. Crikey. Pretty sure it'd be a bit easier than this to land on Mars, surely, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's just silly. I can't brake fast enough and I can't steer. Whoa! Oh no, that's just ridiculous. That was terrible. Let's try again. There's nothing else I can do. I can't brake fast enough. And I can't brake when I'm trying to avoid those lumps of rock. And to top it off, I'm actually low on fuel. Whoa. Right. My God, it looks like it's going to hit. Oh, that is just silly. Was that me or was it the game cheating? Oh, crikey. Wow. No way. Let's try again. I'm pretty sure you could avoid debris around Mars. A bit easier than this, but oh. It would help if I had the upgrades. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, you can't always tell if it's gonna miss or hit you. My word. But might have been a better idea to play on a lower level, maybe? I don't know. Nah. Just let me brake long enough. Oh. Okay, let's not mess the landing up, shall we? Oh, come off it. I wasn't that far away. Oh, that's just silly. I wasn't that far away. Oh, good grief, I'm out of fuel. I wasn't that far away from the green zone. That was just silly. Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to plot courses? Nearly made it. Nearly made it. Okay, they all know they're gonna miss, and then they're gonna hit you. Whoa. Whoa. Just like that. Oh, come on. I should be directly at the landing zone, and again, I'm not. That's just silly. I wasn't that far away. In fact, I was actually spot on. No, no way. Oh, that is just silly. Ouch. That is just ridiculous. You can't avoid the lumps of rock and continue braking at the same time. Whoa. What? Helly. Whoa. Oh. Crikey, there's no avoiding them. Whoa. Whoa. Got to stay inside the green zone, but if you move outside of it, you take damage, and if you stay in it, you're taking damage as well. Oh, come on. 160, 150, 140, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just silly. Oh, that is just stupid. No, 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 no. That's cheating. How are you supposed to avoid those two big lumps of rock without pushing yourself outside the landing zone? No, that is a definite dirty trick. That's not fair. Like, does anybody else who can play this on simulation mode? Because it seems, well, a little bit too much. You've got to go outside in order to avoid lumps of rock because it's not, well, it's not clear. If you do, you take damage anywhere. Oh, that is just silly. Whoa! Oh! That is ridiculous. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you know, or if you yourselves are playing this game and you can play this on simulation mode, send me some videos to see how on earth you managed to get down to the surface of the planet with that piece of equipment, because it seems like it's practically impossible. You either run out of fuel or you get destroyed by debris, or you go outside the green zone to avoid the debris and it destroys you anyway, or you're miles away from the landing pad and you run out of fuel. Weird. Alright, so thank you for watching, and don't forget any comments, questions, anything like that in the comment section. I no longer moderate my own comments though, but if you have a question, it should get to me. Alright, so thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.